12 noon on this Monday afternoon, January 15th, 2018. It is Toto for the Peter Channel. New news report on this Monday afternoon, January 15th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Time's 12 noon on this Monday afternoon. Top story of Peter Channel new news report on this Monday afternoon is South Africa to formally protest Trump's comments. On Martin Luther King Day, President Trump visits the golf course that he owns. Woman dies after a fire engulfs casino's shuttleboat off Florida's Gulf Coast. 14 others injured in Port Richey, Florida. Erdogan has accused the U.S. of creating Kurdish terror enclave on Turkish border. Mitt Romney said Trump's comments are anti-ethical to American values. Jakarta's stock exchange walkway collapses. Russian Foreign Minister berates the U.S. for destabilizing the world. Smart Roman mayors know there's a law of life here, but beware the Pope. UAE says creative fighter jets intercept flights, Doha denies. Hawaii's been preparing for a missile attack, but now its credibility is under fire. In Santa Ana, California, dramatic video captures car crashing in a second floor dental office. Sarah Sanders calls at Amazon after 2-year-old orders Batman toy using Echo. Metro Red Line train carrying 63 the rails near Farragut North in D.C. South Korea and North Korea will send an orchestra of 140 members to accompany its Olympic delegation to Pyeongchang Winter Olympics next month, Seoul's Unification Ministry said. Members of the Trump administration observed Martin Luther King Day on Monday during a special ceremony at the memorial honoring the slain civil rights leader. Officials said search and rescue operations for mudslide victims in Montecito, California, and then transitioned to a search and recovery phase. Colin Nadowski said he's been called to testify for the House Committee investigation of alleged Russian interference in the 2016 election. The political destruction left behind after Carlin's collapse. CVS bans photo manipulation for store beauty brands will place alert label on others. Ford plans $11 billion investment in 40 electrified vehicles by 2022. One of the biggest diamonds in history has just been dug up. Favorite dinosaur shimmered like a rainbow fossil reveals. SpaceX will test the engines of the world's most powerful rocket today. Scientists developed a device, a pet translator to convert dog barks into English language. For the first time, astronomers caught a black hole spewing out matter tracks. 6-year-old girl hallucinates, tries to jump out a window after taking Tamiflu. Travelers may have been exposed to measles at Chicago's O'Hare Airport last week, officials said. Salmonella may have caused massive Aztec epidemics, study finds, and still not convinced you need a flu shot. First, it's not all about you. Here, Channel News Time is 12:01 on this Monday afternoon, and it's time now for a sports report. The Boston Bruins beating on the Dallas Stars at 1 o'clock at the TD Garden. Tennessee Titans, Mike Blocker, and Milton agree to part ways. Peter Channel News Time is 12:02 on this Monday afternoon, and it's time now for a Peter Channel traffic check on this Monday afternoon. Beep beep! Looking at the MBTA, the subway can be rail and ferries, they are looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England. 95 on the southbound side, it is slow between Route 152 in North Attleboro all the way up to 295. To do some construction. 95 on the northbound side, little slow before Route 128 out in Canton. 128 is the southbound side, so for Route 139 in Needham all the way up to Route 180 in Norwood. 128 at the northbound side, so on Great Plain Avenue in Needham all the way to before Route 9 in Wellesley. Southern Expressway at the northbound side, it is slow around the Logan around the gas tanks in Dorchester, Mass Pike westbound side. Little slow before the Ted Williams Tunnel. Soldier Field Road in the eastbound side, it is westbound side, slow around River Street in Brighton, Alston stretch. 93 on the northbound side, back to around Route 128 out in Redden. 393-95, looking good except on Route 3 to southbound side, little slow around Route 485 and old. 93 to southbound side, slow around Route 213 up in Bethune. Central Massachusetts highways are looking good. 485 on the southbound side, little 495 on the southbound side, little slow around 298 in Marlboro. 91 on the southbound side, it's back to between 291 and Springfield all the way to Route 57 in Agawam. 91 on the northbound side, it is slow before I-84 Hartford Connecticut. 84 westbound side, it is slow just around SM Avenue in Hartford, Connecticut. 95 on both ends, Spectrum and Fairfield, and 95 on the south by the northbound side, Spectrum and Norwalk, Connecticut. And up north, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine highways are all looking good except through the state's A79. Then with the southbound side, also located with the 28 New York and Vermont. And on Route 50 on the northbound side, so it's 7 Quebec headed towards Montreal, on Route 55 on the southbound side, it's all red. 7 Quebec headed towards the Vermont. Peter Channel News Time is 12:04 on this Monday afternoon, and it's time now for a weather report. And take a look at the radar satellite. It shows clouds covering much of Connecticut, Rhode Island, eastern Massachusetts, southern much of New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont. And it's clear west to Worcester and in the Berkshires of Massachusetts. And now, looking at the west of us, some lake effect snow shots cut out a bunch of eastern Wisconsin, northeastern Illinois, around the Chicago area, down in northern Indiana, and much of Michigan. Northwest of the central portions of it. Ohio has got snow from central Ohio stretching all the way down to southern Missouri, and down to northern Arkansas, and down to southeastern Kansas and northeastern Oklahoma. And snow shots for northeastern Ohio, down to southwestern New York, and down to western PA, and down to western Michigan, western Maryland. Temperatures spread around the region. It is in the teens and 20s for much of southeastern Massachusetts, except for temperatures from 28 to 37 on the Cape Nines, while up in northern New England, it's temperatures in the single numbers and teens for much of northern New England. All right. Take a look at our current conditions. 16 degrees at temperature, humidity 80%. Barometer report 63 inches, and it's falling rapidly. Winds northwest 1 mile an hour. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast, and it goes like this. There'll be a moderate risk for advisory level snowfall away from the coast with some uncertainty on how the snowfall gradient will set up. The bulk of the snowfalls late Tuesday into Wednesday. Flood warning has been issued for Connecticut River at Harvard, affecting Hartford and Middlesex counties. Connecticut River at Middle Dam affecting Middlesex County, Pawtucket River at Wesley affecting New London, and Washington County, Stone River near Bridgewater affected Bristol and Plymouth counties. Flood warning continues for Stone River near Bridgewater until Tuesday afternoon, or until the warning is canceled at 10:45 a.m. Monday, the stage is 9.6 feet. Flood stage is 8 feet. Minor flooding has occurred, and minor flooding is forecast of the river will continue to fall to below flood stage by tomorrow morning at 9 feet. Backwater flooding from the Taunton River will cause flooding to lower Pritchard, Brook, and Middleborough. This will cause Wolosky Park to become impassable by most vehicles for an extended period of time. Beware of danger to crossing flooded waterways. The water may be deeper than you think. Flooded waters have the ability to damage waterways. Heed the advice of local officials and effective advice to do so. Alright, forecast goes like this for Martin Luther King Day. Snow may 121 degrees, north from about 9 miles an hour, which gets size 22 miles an hour, anticipation 100%. Total daytime circulation 1 inch possible tonight. Snow like May before 10 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow shower between 10 p.m. and midnight. Mostly clouds got about 16 degrees and north of about 5 to 9 miles coming night after midnight, anticipation 6%. Little notification expected for Tuesday. A slight chance of snow between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Cloudy sky about 33, about 26 degrees. Calm wind, anticipation 9%. New snow condition 1 to 2 inches possible for Wednesday. Snow may before 4 p.m. High near 34 and low about 17 degrees. Calm wind becoming north around 5 miles an hour. Where the anticipation is 65%. And for Thursday, mostly sunny and the most kiss about 33, low about 19 degrees. For Friday, sunny and the podcast about 37, about 22 degrees. For Saturday, mostly sunny and the podcast about 43, about 30 degrees. And for Sunday, mostly sunny about 49 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel New News Report on this January 15, 2018 on a Monday afternoon. People, I hope you have a good afternoon, goodbye today. Hope you have a good day.